Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here on this Friday morning here as we head into the holiday weekend ahead for Labor Day weekend. Misty, drizzly this morning in central Nebraska. There are a couple of showers and isolated thunderstorms up here, but a little misty and drizzly and a lot of thick clouds, patchy areas of fog. A little more clearing in the east where it will actually warm up a bit, but we could see some mist and drizzle today. Some partial clearing, but some of you could see some really stubborn clouds to hold temperatures down. Showers and isolated thunderstorms will develop later in the day, or I guess not really develop, but we'll see a little more of that activity later in the day, especially in the north and west. And then we start to look for at least a chance of some severe storms right in here as we get into this evening. Now, not as much of a severe weather threat, but we could see more scattered showers and thunderstorms late tonight and into tomorrow morning farther to the east. And slow movers could mean some heavy rainfall for some of you, and watch this tomorrow. This is a slow-moving system. It will continue to bring a chance of rain and thunderstorms. I'm not too concerned about severe weather this weekend, but pockets of heavy rainfall, including isolated flooding, cannot be ruled out. And right now, I would watch the northeastern sector for the best chance of some of those heavier rainfall amounts, which will continue right into Saturday night. Maybe less of a chance by the end of the day, Saturday into Saturday night out west. Not a zero chance, though. You're still going to look at a chance here, but the chances are lower. You might even see a little more sunshine here. Saturday night into Sunday morning, more scattered showers and thunderstorms, but again, you can see how everything is better chances north and east, lower chances to the southwest. And that trend will continue through your Sunday night, and right into Labor Day Monday, but there still are some chances down the road. I do want to quickly, and I mean very quickly, go through the long-range models here. Here's the European forecast model. Rain chances picking up later today and into tonight, but then watch how as the weekend progresses, the chances will be shifting eastward with time. But there could be some pockets of heavy rainfall. I think some places could see several inches of rain by the time the weekend is all done. We're still looking at some into Labor Day, but the chances do continue to come down. Tuesday is going to be mainly dry. Wednesday, cold front's going to bring a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms. And then our chances come down until probably late next week or next weekend. The GFS model, which is up next here. Again, rain chances will pick up later today and especially into tonight. And watch how the chances will spread eastward with time as the weekend goes on. Pockets of heavier rainfall, or at least rain over long periods of time, could lead to some localized flooding in a few spots, at least isolated flooding. Chances coming down by Monday and into Tuesday, but then Tuesday night and a Wednesday, here comes that cold front. Slight chance of rain and thunderstorms, followed by a big shot of Canadian cool air. All right, we're going to go backwards now, back to our outlook for severe weather, SPC outlook. I had a viewer come up to me yesterday at the state fair and asked me, what does SPC mean? That's Storm Prediction Center. They're the ones that issue out these convective outlooks. They're located in Norman, Oklahoma. They have put a marginal risk of severe storms for the western parts of our area for late this afternoon and into this evening. The main threats, some isolated large hail. I think the biggest threat's going to be damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Not really much of a tornado threat with this. All right, highs for today into the 70s, some 80s in the east and west where there could be a little more sunshine. We're going to skip by the zone forecast due to time for today, so I apologize for that. Lows tonight down into the low and mid 60s. Tomorrow, going to be quite cool where the better chances of rain will be. 60s under the thickest clouds and rain, a little warmer to the southwest with a little more sunshine here in these locations, or there's a little bit less of a chance of rainfall. Upper 50s and low 60s Saturday night to Sunday morning. Sunday, cool still for most of us with a lot of clouds around, a little warmer where there could be some sunshine and less of a chance of rain here. A lot of clouds once again will hold temperatures down, plus there's that rain chance that will continue into your Sunday. Sunday night into Monday morning, 50s out west, low 60s farther to the east. And then Labor Day Monday, still pretty cool for most of central and eastern Nebraska with the clouds and the chance of rain, but warmer to the west as the sun will become a little more at least a little more widespread sunshine farther to the west, helping to warm things up there here. As we take a look at the long-range forecast, it does warm up Labor Day and into next week for a little bit anyway. Tri-Cities, pretty decent chances of rain. Does not mean it'll rain the whole weekend. Saturday brings a pretty good chance. Late tonight and into Saturday. Still a decent chance Saturday night into Sunday. And then down to a chance of mainly lighter rain on Labor Day Monday. But the clouds around are going to keep temperatures cooler. Warms up on Tuesday. And that's temporary because of cool Canadian air mass dives south Wednesday and Thursday, and that's going to cool us back. A slight chance of showers and isolated thunder on Wednesday. Long range, though, it does look like we'll trend a little warmer as we get towards next weekend. Next Saturday, back up to closer to 80 degrees, although there are signs of another big shot of cold air coming sometime in the middle part of September. Looking at the North Platte forecast, your best chance of rain is going to come this evening and overnight tonight. You'll still see a chance tomorrow, 50-50 shot, And I'd almost drop that down to a 40% chance by Saturday night into Sunday morning. And then Sunday during the day, you're down to a small chance of rain left during the day on Sunday. You will see enough clouds to keep you down, though, but then you start to warm up on Labor Day. More sunshine means upper 70s, low 80s the day after on Tuesday. And then there's that Canadian cool air coming in on Wednesday, cooling the back down, kind of sneak back up a little bit on Thursday. And then beyond here, we could be back up into the 80s by next Saturday. So that looks like our next warmest day there. But there are signs that we may eventually start to warm up here as the cooler air will eventually shift away from us as we move towards the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and then beyond. We may warm back up a little bit. But like I said, sometime probably around or after the 10th or 11th of the month, there are some signs of maybe a bigger cool down coming back into play. We'll see. It's a long ways out yet. Moisture-wise, near to above average. I think most of our moisture is actually going to come this weekend. Late in the forecast, we'll see. It's a little iffy right now. We've already showed you the long-range forecast models for precipitation, so let's show you the long-range models for temperatures. And again, you can see a lot of cool air around this weekend. Maybe some warmth out west, though. And then Tuesday, we do inch those temperatures up a bit. But then here comes that shot of cool air Wednesday and Thursday. And then we do warm up late next week into next weekend. Like I said, though, European model's not as aggressive with the next shot of cool air that comes in beyond this next weekend. It has some cool air. The GFS is more aggressive with this. You'll see in just a bit. GFS model, again, cool for the weekend. Maybe a little warmer out west. We start to warm up Labor Day and especially more towards Tuesday. Then here comes that Canadian cool air Wednesday. And then we warm back up towards the end of next week and next weekend. But again, GFS is trending towards a big shot of cool air off to our northwest, maybe sometime around the middle of the month. We'll see if it comes or not. With that, that's all I have for you for today. I want to thank you all for watching on this Friday morning. Hope you have a wonderful extended holiday weekend. I'll be back with you on Labor Day morning to bring your latest forecast. Take care and God bless. Bye.